There we go. Right. Got everything. Now, who am I going to be? Who am I going to be? I think I will come on as Herman. Maybe I'll do some dress up today. I came on earlier today, and was doing some planning for the event that I'm running on Saturday, and as I was going to say, luck would have it. It's not luck, is it? I'd done all my planning. I've got all my markers and things in, doing all my advertising, and I was just coming down the mountain, and unfortunately, worst happened. Sped down the mountain and fell off my bike. And I was very lucky that one of the police was around to pick me up. So apparently Owl is around today. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to give Owl a lot of cheesecake. Because very nicely picked me off the floor, and oh, I don't need pizza except for loads. Give him a bottle of wine. Right, any messages? I did consider my motorcycle gangs on today. I did actually consider coming on as Betsy. Shifts bean machine. Fortunately, we've got to go get our bike. Well, our bike is impounded. Maybe I shouldn't go get my bike. Just gonna go get my car. Bike was halfway up a mountain. I tumbled down faster than the bike did. The bike would have been wrapped up there and impounded. I shall hopefully go get it. Later on. Right. Ask me why there's a car sitting there. I should ring Owl first. don't even know if he's actually on duty. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh?
That's Al, yes? Are you busy? You're breaking up, Al. I can't hear you.
I am busy. Can I call you back? It's an emergency.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Not an emergency. La, 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 la. Who is cat whistling? I don't think I got Samara's. See if the cat cafe is open. I do want to check whether my advert will be up on the front of Bean Machine. Yeah, it is, but Bean Machine's not open. At the moment, I'm kind of thinking that Herman is just my mischief character. Thinking I should get dressed in a costume and then go see Dirk and then try and impress him with my alter ego. Anyone, is it? This car is just on or off. Meant to have off-road tyres on, but suppose it would be easier if I drove with a joypad, but oh, excuse me. That's the Iron Brew talking. Race parking over there. Like to find my mask. It's my flight cap, so can't really get rid of that. That's my identity. $139. Still fucking red hair. Don't want red hair. alter ego should I pick? Because it's dinosaur and it's fish. Could be a... I could be a pussycat. Raccoon! So what number's raccoon? 20. Or shall I be eagle? Caw-caw! I kind of like eagle. Why am I still wearing that? Don't understand that. Whether or not the flight cap is under hats as well. Makes sense. Could be. Horse. Unicorn. That's 30... 38. If I can find flight cap in here. At. Doubt it is going to be in here. I mean, it should be classed as a hat. Classed as a mask. I don't understand. Suppose that's tactical. It's not a flight helmet. Pirate hat. Yeah, that's it. That's all the hats. A flat cap in there. What is that? was 130. I don't remember seeing these. I'm either going to be eagle or unicorn. I think I should be unicorn because it's just wacky. Maybe it was 58. Oh, here we go. What? Depending on what hat you wear. That is scary. I think that could be... I reckon that's by design. Fine. I don't think I'm going to find a hat where it sticks it on top without it. Oh, what's that one? 31. That one. Reindeer ear. Yeah. Gonna have to go with. Right. Clothing. Let's say I've been naughty. You've been naughty. Without Christmas pudding. Um. I'll keep those. possibly like to have some warm gloves on. Camouflage. I'm clipping through that. Pink shoes. Yes. Yes. Winter unicorn. So Dirk is around. Burger shot open, burger shot closed. Can't keep it open for 5 fucking seconds. So, how many days have we got left until Saturday? 1, 2, 3 days. Days. In um. Wonder where all the action is happening. easy controlling these cars in the snow. I mean, it's even worse when you don't have the snowy tyres on. Whoa. Why was if we've banned tequila la? Bit suspicious. I mean, he's probably hanging out a bloody... If Bobby on. Bobby is on. Maybe we could follow up with him about this job to do with the minis. Saying to hire me for job the minis. Back turns in the snow don't work. In there then. It's all the paramedics. Got the outfit. Yeah, the paramedics. Yeah. The only thing, Bobby's around. He's up the bar again. I clipped some of the things that happened over the last days. One of which was, for some reason I seemed to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was coming out of the car park. I was just fiddling with my phone, I think. And I got this Land Rover came out in the middle of nowhere and collided with me, and it happened to be Detective Brooks. Oh, I don't think. Yeah. Maybe everyone's up at the casino. Oh. It's going to be weird going back to just normal, tarmac. I assume that they're gonna make the snow go away in January. Oh, it's slipping. Past the point of no return. I didn't turn my PC off. Thanks for the raid, John. How was your stream? You doing some IndyCar, some Lotuses today, like Ben? How was Suzuka for you, if that's what you were doing? Doesn't sound like very much fun to me. Sounds like torture. Oh dear, Ben. Oh dear. Shame, shame, shame. When's your last of the season then? Or does it... I don't know how the iRacing seasons work.
I brought that girl home from the bar, man.
One of the new season? You just like doing the Lotus 79 then, I guess. Oh, I've got bad memories of Lotus 79s that... Was it IndyCar? Why am I thinking it's Lotus 79s? I mean, I'm having trouble finding anybody in the city. I haven't much to play. There's no one to play with. Do 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 do. I'm my friend at the moment, being a bit elusive.
How's it going? No, you fucking idiot. Listen up. The last
What are you doing
fucking
IndyCars?
so what if
Are you
I owe
doing
myself
IndyCars
money?
and Lotus
I hear ya.
79s?
I
point is it somewhere. Yeah. You fixed my rear window for me. How about that? How about that? Usually when you park your vehicle, it returns in a state different. But, got scrapes on it. Wah! A little bit with my character Herman today, although I don't feel like I've got too much direction. I need direction. I need something to do. I know there's going to be probably some heists planned. I've been a character that's hired my skills for driving, because we're going to probably try and do something to do with the Italian job. Can't remember what car Ben drives. Oh, it's a yellow Lotus. Luck would have it. Where is he? I'm confused. So Herman's going to be hired to do something that's similar to the Italian job. I don't know if we're going to be in the classic minis or we're going to be in the. We're probably going to be in the classic minis because he talked about us fitting down small gaps somewhere. So I don't know what he's got in mind. So that should be interesting. Tomorrow I'm going to be on as my other character, who is an old woman called Betsy. And she's going to get into a bit of mischief because apparently there's some other older people that are on Thursday as well. By coincidence. So we'll see what we get up to. Nothing planned. Gonna play it by ear. Because last time, yesterday or the day before, I forget now. My older character managed to get a job in Bean Machine. This place here. So that's kind of cool. Herman's wondering where everybody is. Too. That's the problem when you have like 25 people on the server. But you don't know what everybody's doing. Wondering whether... Yeah, I've spawned into one of those black holes again. But there's no one on the server. I saw people. Hoping that crypto goes up as well, up to about 400 odd. Before I cash out. I need that money Doing an event on Saturday. I've planned a fancy dress event. Where we're gonna ride up side of a mountain on a motorcycle. At the top of the mountain, I'm gonna do a firework display. And there's gonna be things that go on up there, which I'm not gonna tell you, because they are secret. I'm just wondering whether I can actually pull it off, whether actually it'll be a fun thing for people to experience. What I did mean to do was I'm gonna get the speaker at the time. I wanted to be able to play sounds over my microphone. Don't know whether the sound pad is at work. Sound pad. Some audio devices have been prepared for use to start your system effect. No. I'll have to do that later on when Problem is the timestamps don't work. So you never know how long those tweets have been sitting there. I definitely don't want to go up the side of the mountain again. Aha! It's my boss. High-speed pursuits by the sound of all the sirens. Ah. At least the Twitter works. At least the Twitter works. Dressed up as a unicorn, especially. What's that? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Would be driving around in one of these. Dunno. Car there.
Hey,
Oh, it's you! Or is it you? Who are you?
it's Colton.
Is it?
It is.
Gosh, you've changed.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while. Is that your car?
No, I stole it and changed the paint job.
Yes, I might look a little different.
Yeah, you turned into a horse.
Yes, I'm in fancy dress.
Oh, I see. Is that for the season or just because you fancied, I don't know, causing a bit of chaos?
Well, both really. I'm trying to... You know, me and mischief go together, so...
Well, yeah.
So, where have you been?
Got lost in the desert. Same classic story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to find yourself up there, were you?
Well, no, but, I didn't find much of anything out there, to be honest with you, apart from blisters and sunburn.
Cougars.
Yeah.
You didn't find any rats, did you?
I did not know.
I haven't seen
So
many of the
how-
other people in the time you've
No,
been away
I-
either.
Yeah, so I came back into the city the other day, and yeah, looks like the MC is not in the best shape right now.
I know Davies had to take some time away, but I don't know where the other guys are.
Well, Dirk has left us for greener pastures.
Yeah, you got my message, I take it.
I don't know. I've had a WhatsApp problem.
Oh, it means I've got to send you another message and it'll pop up, won't it?
Maybe, yeah, or maybe if I send you one. I got a message from you about Bobby has asked you to help him with some driving of some small car.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said something about Italian job.
Yeah, he alluded to something about that when I spoke to him earlier.
He didn't elaborate on it, I think, because obviously we weren't in the correct place to be talking about it, but sounds
Yeah, I
interesting.
get it.
Obviously knows I can drive.
Yeah, this is an interesting vehicle you got.
Yeah, it's not very good in the snow, as you can imagine. I think Bobby is probably referencing when, because I think you were out of the city at the time. We did a scavenger hunt, and me and Bobby had a race up the hill, and we were both in our minis, and it was fun. So maybe he saw my
Oh.
skills.
Okay.
I got to do a scavenger hunt with not a clown called Tootsie.
Right, I see. I see. Fair enough.
I wonder where Tootsie is.
Probably clowning around somewhere.
Oh, don't call him a clown. They don't like that.
All right, I'll bear that in mind.
Have you got any plans of what to do tonight that I can help with, perhaps?
I gotta be honest, Herman. No, I just kind of came in and thought I'd see who was around, if anyone turned up.
I think if obviously we had Bobby had to find Stella. She went missing for a week. So
Right. Okay.
but we were able to find her yesterday. And I've been trying to find Bobby today to see if we could get more information about what was going on. And I kind of thought it would be like because we were friends with them, right?
Yeah.
I kind of thought, I could be a hired driver type thing.
I mean, sure.
I wanted to check with you. I don't want to mess anything up.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm fine with working together with Bobby's crew.
Yeah, Dirk's still my friend, so
Yeah.
we're not splitting or anything, but it'd be good to work together sometime. Didn't get the chance to pull off that bank job.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know.
Again, I want to see what Bobby has to say. So. You've got his number, I take it.
I have, yeah.
You want to give him a call to see where he is?
I mean, I can try, but let's see. No answer right now. Must be busy.
Seen that I've been trying to arrange the thing Saturday to go up the mountain.
Oh, a mountain bike ride, yeah.
Oh no, motorcycle ride, not mountain bike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we won't get up the side of that mountain on mountain bikes.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah. I could hardly get up there on a motocross bike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it must be real hard with the snow. Is the mountain got snow on it too?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
So we're going to meet at the bottom of the mountain on Saturday evening, and then we're going to go up to the top of the mountain, and I'm going to put on a firework display, hopefully.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
So if you're around at 8:30 on Saturday, come and a bike ride up the mountain.
I'm not 100% sure whether I'll be in the city, but if I am, I'll definitely be joining for that.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Obviously, I've tried to do the route once or twice. I accidentally fell off my bike on the way down, but, it should be fun.
Yeah, it happens. I've not even tried to drive my bike around in the snow yet. I've just been driving the van, and well, that thing that I stole earlier.
It's not good. It doesn't work too. I mean, my bike doesn't turn very well without the snow, but it turns even worse.
Yeah.
I even had to put off-road tires on this thing.
Oh Jesus.
In bad. But yeah, I've been bumming around the city tonight. I haven't been able to find anybody apart from you. I mean, it's not usual that you see a car that's pink and orange going about.
Yeah, that's true. I was trying to get somebody's attention.
There was someone that was around when you got in the car. It looked like the bloke from Burger Shop that never opens Burger Shop, but
Oh yeah,
Fred.
I was talking to Freddie earlier.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I went in. Burger Shop was open for a little bit. They had a new employee. And
Ooh.
Freddie wanted me to go in there and be real mean to the new employee as a test of whether they were good enough to work at Burger Shop.
How did that work out?
It was all right. Yeah, I went in and was a bit of an asshole and punched this new person, and then they handled it pretty well. They didn't get aggressive. They were just customer service and all that. I got a free burger out of it.
Ah, cool. Are we friends with the people at Burger Shop?
Yeah, I've done some business with them.
Be around sporadically. I'm never able to kind of contact any of them.
Yeah, I think Freddie is around a fair bit, but not for very long.
Makes the burgers maybe a bit limited edition now.
Yeah, increase their resale value or something like that.
Yeah.
You could go to Burger Shot, right? Here's an investment opportunity for you, Herman. When you get an opportunity, just go in and buy a shitload of burgers and keep them in your stash and wait until there's a time when people really need burgers. Burger Shot ain't open, and then you can sell them for double the price.
Idea.
It's not a bad idea, is it?
Yeah, I'd need to catch them open then. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is the problem.
Because I haven't seen anybody, I can't create any mischief. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of police on and everything, but I just haven't seen anybody but you.
Well, there was a few police chases going on, but I couldn't catch up with them. And well, you don't really want to go around chasing the police while they're on a chase, because then you'll end up with them chasing you, and it's all a big drama.
Yeah.
But there's been some stuff going on. I ain't quite sure what. Somebody was robbing the jewelry store. And then, I think somebody hit one of the security trucks, too. What?
You see that, right?
Shit. I do see that, yeah. Don't drive towards it.
You can tell what's in it.
I don't know. I hope not. It's getting closer. Get away! It'll kill us.
I reckon they're pretty dizzy by now.
Jesus Christ.
Reckon they'll be to hear me if I shout.
I don't know.
There they are.
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
They're gone, Herman. They're gone. Oh, hey.
Was that you in the spinning car?
No, that was a local.
Wow. That was really cool.
This is a pretty cool car.
Thank you very much. I don't know who that was.
No idea.
Oh, I was hoping it might be someone that needed to, because they got out and walked away. That's not unusual. When I did that, I was flat on the floor. Poor bus out there.
There is. Oh, but
Car with no
that's
driver.
police in the lobby.
Someone dressed in pink over there. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loose end. I know I've got to hope for crypto to go up in the next 3 days or so I can afford all the fireworks, but other than that.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I'm kind of feeling like that myself.
Right, Ren. I was kind of hoping that the lady from Beam Machine was here, but not around.
So what, is someone new working at Beam Machine?
Yeah, really took on a person called Avi.
Oh, okay.
Really nice.
Oh, you a bit sweet on her, are you, Herman?
Just as a friend.
Right, okay. Okay. Oh, there's police here. That must mean there's a criminal who's been injured.
Susie, grandpa button.
Oh shit, I can't be talking to Susan.
He's a police officer now, you know.
Yeah, that's double the reason I shouldn't be talking to her.
Don't
She'll
know
tase
how.
me. She'll shoot me on the side. What are those sirens doing?
What direction they're coming from?
It's always a bit difficult to figure it out, ain't it?
Yeah, I never know whether they're in front of me or behind me.
They echo around the streets.
Right, let's see what Bobby said. Bobby's in jail?
Well, that would explain why we couldn't get in touch with him.
Why are they all... Wait, is that Dirk?
That's Dirk and Stella and Bobby, and I don't know who the other one is. That might be Freddy. Is it Freddy? I don't know.
Maybe. It looks similar hair. Yep, that would explain why no one was around, because they're all in prison. Suppose we could go up and see them.
Maybe.
How far away is prison?
About 2 minutes. If you're fast.
It's the one by the airfield, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a big hexagon thing on the map.
Am I gonna need fuel for this or not? Tried the casino as well this morning and I didn't get very far.
Oh, I ain't gonna touch a casino.
Spun the wheel a couple of times and then gave up.
Until they add Texas Hold'em, I ain't interested.
I don't know what that is.
You know, like 5-card poker.
I know what poker is, I didn't know it had 5 cards in it.
You can have 5-card poker, you can have 2-card poker.
I don't understand any of the card games.
You just want the good cards, that's all. And then you just go with the flow.
The 2-card poker though is 21. That's all I know.
And then you got I don't know, some other stuff. Solitaire, but you can't really bet on that.
The only other things I saw in there was the thing with the wheel on it. Roulette.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you know anything about the how to, you know the tow truck thingy over here?
Yeah.
Do you know where you drop off the cars to?
Yeah, just in the little garage thing.
When I went there, no one was accepting the car that I just picked up.
Was it on the list that you got sent?
No, I just picked up somebody's car and tried to dump it off.
Oh, right. Yeah, you have to go and speak to them, and they'll give you a list of cars. Only some of them don't work. Changes every day, too. I don't think you can just drive straight in.
I wonder if they might be round the fence. Or...
Maybe. Why don't you honk your horn, and they might be attracted to the sound?
Don't know how far that carries.
I think I heard voices.
Maybe that's just the prison officers.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, didn't they look like they were in the yard, weren't they?
Yeah, I ain't quite sure where that is.
I wonder why they went in prison.
Well, I know somebody was robbing a jewelry store earlier, so if I was gonna put two and two together...
That was probably them. Do those blue lights mean anything?
It means the prison is on.
Okay. Hear voices.
I think it's the speaker system, the PA system. I'm not sure.
I'm still wondering how people tweet in prison. Surely the prison officers wouldn't give them phones. Maybe they'd be
You gotta,
obedient.
you gotta put a phone in a very discreet place.
Anybody moving?
No.
They must be in the inner yard then, perhaps.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe we should wait out in front for them. They might appreciate seeing some friendly faces.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is a two-door car.
It's okay, I got lockpicks. We can steal one of these.
That does look like Stella's car, but yeah, that's hers. Reckon if we tweet at them, they'll be able to reply.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why that Fred said that Burger Shop was closed, because he was going to prison.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Wonder if they have visiting hours.
Did you hear somebody screaming?
Heard that. Didn't hear any screaming.
Right, okay. Might have just been me.
Eerily quiet.
Well, yeah. It's the middle of nowhere. Did you hear that? Could you hear that scream?
Where?
Somebody in there just screamed.
Come on! Leave his shoes on his feet.
Thought if someone was screaming, there'd be some commotion. Huh?
Got any like binoculars or anything?
I do, yeah. Oh,
Ow.
I do, yes.
I was just wondering if maybe you could see through the gaps between the buildings or something.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, I told you.
Think about it, man. You're part of America's best growth industry. Be happy.
That wasn't a gun, was it?
I don't know.
Why would there be people screaming in the prison?
I have no idea.
It's a plane. All misty when you think there might be like helicopter.
Can you stop hurting each other? Money spent on medical comes off our bottom line.
I think I might know what it is. So the guards, right? They like to walk up on the walkways and stuff.
Ah,
But you know how locals, they ain't too good at finding their way around.
ah.
Well, I think they're just falling off the walkways.
Ah. Someone's in trouble, but
Yeah, maybe.
how long would you be in prison for if you robbing a jewelry?
I guess it depends on how they're feeling at the time.
I didn't go to prison.
Oh, I did.
Just charged me lots and lots of money.
Oh, hey, is that people coming out?
As a boss to a place. So.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
My idea
Colton,
is
it's you. I thought we was about to get mugged then.
Stella.
Mugged by a
Once one
unicorn.
of us is boss, we can hire the other one.
Why is there a unicorn?
It's my
Yep,
secret
both me and Stella were both boss
identity.
of Triad Studios.
Okay. Hello, unicorn.
Well,
I
you're
think
there's
a
about
fish.
one.
Email in the outside world.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're still
No,
got your
I'm not.
orange top on.
I know, it's weird. I don't know. I
In
just
the
took my
mods,
shirt off.
in emails that mods like
Oh my.
Oh, mine didn't work.
I did not mean to prank you. That wasn't a prank.
Hey,
Stella,
made a
what
bad
is
decision.
What is your current idea?
Why?
Because I've got to hire you. I've got to send an email to the government.
Oh, so it's 3-9.
You know.
How long do we have to pay the fine for the police? It didn't actually say. Is Ellie on that way? Because I think Bobby called Ellie as well.
Is there any reason why you look like superheroes?
Because we are a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirk is only a bottom half superhero.
Yeah, I don't understand how
Only
he got
bottom.
He just stole a shirt from prison. I'm gonna phone up Kennedy. Be like, right, he's just stolen from the prison. That's prison issued. Dirk, you're not meant to have that.
I mean, you can get an orange shirt everywhere. Oh my.
You got no waist, Dirk. That's a bit worrying.
Oh, I can't put back on my superhero.
Oh no, what if you refresh? You
if
know,
you
give a
refresh,
bit of a...
skip-
Don't you have a jacket? Oh my!
Ah,
Stella, can you think /job?
Yep, I'm manager.
Oh, okay, we're not all doing that.
can I get my job back? Can you do your magic to get my job back? Oh, Colton, you can do it if you want.
So what's
Can I?
happening then? Oh, wait, Bobby, what's happening with Ellie? Are we getting lift from Colton here?
But Colton came with me.
Well, I dropped some lockpicks over there. I could just steal one of these cars.
Oh my god, me and Dirk said that, but then we thought it would be a bit obvious that we, you know...
The green one is really cool. Well, I think Ellie's coming to pick us up, but she didn't know how. She'd not. I just said come.
What are you doing out here, Colton and Unicorn?
Yeah.
Well, Herman
tweeted
drove
from
here.
prison.
I mean, the unicorn drove here.
Oh, you came to pick us up.
I don't know.
In a two-seater car, yes.
I'll follow Ellie.
Ah.
Oh, so we still need Ellie then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, if you don't want to be party to a crime, yeah.
Okay.
What's the crime? Actually, no, I can't. It's getting late. I can't. I've got to be responsible, Colton. Don't lead me astray. I need to go to bed. I'm an early criminal, not a late one.
Hello, how are you getting on?
Except for Fridays, Saturdays, and sometimes Sunday was a bank holiday Monday.
So why were you in prison?
Because I did a daytime crime, you know, it was one of those early day crimes. We robbed a jewellery store.
Ah, Colton thought it was.
With a totally unwanting hostage that definitely didn't want to be there.
Yeah, we chose the sweetest one. Definitely would never want it.
I
No, never.
was wondering if you were going to be on today, but
Yeah, I drove
Been
past the
bumming
jewelry
around.
store earlier, and I heard the sirens. And I was wondering who's doing that.
Well, you know, we thought give Dirk a bit of a welcome into the group sort of thing.
We couldn't get into the car.
Oh, that was fucking awkward. For 2 minutes, the car wouldn't unlock when the police were just stood there staring at us.
A bit embarrassing.
It was a little bit. Dirk kept bloody
Very
pressing the fucking button, didn't you, Dirk?
Well, I'm good at this, okay?
I was like, stop pressing the button, Dinky!
It should be on as Betsy tomorrow.
It was
I
a
do
good
like this look
initiation.
you've got going, Colton. You're looking very suave.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit too cold for a sleeveless look right now.
I'm really sorry, but I love that Bobby's wearing a pink one.
It looks cute in pink.
He does, doesn't he? He looks adorable. Just saying how cute you look in your pink outfit.
Thank you. That's why I went for that.
Well,
Ironically,
welcome back to the city, Stella.
Yeah, thank
you
you.
look like you're gonna fight crime.
Ellie was on the highway, but she was going, "Oh, they'll see me because I'm on duty." It doesn't matter. We've done our time now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Let's go off duty then to pick us up.
Exactly.
So is she gonna turn up in a 2-seater car as well?
Oh, probably.
Oh,
Or can you not do the carry get in the car thing anymore?
you can get in the boot as well.
My boot
Yeah, the
doesn't
big
work,
boot.
unfortunately.
Well, that's what Doug's for.
Get Dirk in the boot.
Uh-huh.
I can do that. I'm nimble.
Otherwise, if you just give me a pit lock pick, and I'll bloody break into a car and go home on that.
So
That's not advice. We are at the prison. They'll know who did it.
No, it
Oh,
won't.
they-
Not if
Oh,
you
could be-
can't.
hold on. It is a big 4x4.
Land Rover.
Oh, okay. Oh, mate, I was
Yeah, I
looking
thought
forward to
that-
stealing a car. For sake, Ellie.
Let's hope it's Ellie.
That's-
Yeah.
Colton, I swear to God, if you lock my car
Dirk!
here now.
Put it away!
Hello.
I was just checking.
Only 3 of us, I'll get
And the
it
three of
in.
us. The others are just there for a look.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, darling. Very sorry for taking you hostage with us all along.
yeah,
huh?
you can forgive us. Bye,
I'm
Colton.
going
Bye,
to steal a car now.
Bye,
thankfully.
Unicorn. Bye, Colton.
Bye.
Welcome back to the city, Colton.
Oh, we didn't ask where they were going. Oops. Let's follow 'em. I didn't see where they went. Nah. I mean, it's a 4x4. How fast can it be?
Super fast. On snow.
Going the highway, didn't they? Right, I forget. Is it this way? Yeah. it's this way. Well, you were right.
I was.
It was black. Was. I painted it green. Oh, am I going the right direction?
Oh, hey, Bobby. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, see ya.
They say where they were going to.
No, they just said they were warning us that there's a police officer near the prison, apparently.
Ah. We're not doing anything wrong.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I thought I'd stand out a bit. Get back to town, won't we?
Yeah, it's fine.
know where the nearest fuel station is back in town.
If you go left towards where the clubhouse is, we'll come into town.
I don't think I've been this direction.
Actually, there's a gas station right there on our left.
Oh, that's an on-ramp. Oops.
It's okay. YOLO. Do you think these things explode if I punch them?
Yeah. I think I've seen a local hit them and it's not pretty. Are we going the right direction? I've not been down this bit before.
Yeah, this is the right way.
Are you okay for food?
Yeah, I still got my burger shot.
You want to try out the theory?
I did, it didn't work.
That was a little worrying. You could have blown up.
Well, you never know unless you try.
Yeah. Interesting.
And if it turned out that my boots could blow up a gas pump, well, that'd be good knowledge for the future, because I could just go and kick a police car and it might explode.
Yeah. Where are we?
Just keep going down the road, it's fine. You got this, Herman. Just trust in the road.
Never seen that helicopter before. What's that big building over there then, if there's a big... look like a military helicopter?
I think it's like
that
CIA
Whoa.
kind of thing. Who the hell's that?
A lab of some sort, I thought.
They were on a bike.
Very fast one. Oh, that bike was fast.
Yeah.
They're saying that my car isn't really upgraded, so...
I've seen quicker. I'm not saying it's slow.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to put my foot down if I upgraded it. Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't recognise that person on that bike.
No.
Not many people do ride on bikes. Whoops.
Exactly, unless it's us.
What, someone's been pulled over. That looked like. I can't use my binoculars. My calves, I mean. Oh, 2 police cars.
Oh, Jesus. Somebody's popular. We got an escort.
Yes. Things are happening.
What in the Sam hell's going on?
Somehow I feel like I want to be involved. Oh, that's Dirk's car.
Somebody just did a clown honk.
Maybe it's Tootsie.
You damn fool!
No, I think that's Dirk. Oh, we're interrupted.
First in his phone.
Bloody millennials, always on their phone.
Yeah. Silly.
Hello.
Silly. What you
What are
doing?
you two doing? I'm just heading out of the city.
Oh, okay.
Doing a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were looking for mischief.
Oh. Saw that
And then we found you.
Dixon's
so-
here, so you can probably harass him.
I haven't actually
It's
seen
an
Dixon
interesting
for a
car.
while. What, my one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christmassy.
Stands out too much.
Right, it's Christmassy. I thought it was just like green.
With the red.
Oh
well,
yeah, I
it's
didn't notice the red.
Yeah. I thought I'd make it specifically Christmassy.
Hey, don't get up to too much mischief.
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want. It's really fun.
I'm just being held against my will in the car, you know. That's my
Okay.
story.
That's cool. That unicorn. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dirk agrees. Maybe we should run him over.
Nope. Bye-bye.
Mischief. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed. I think that doesn't look
Yeah.
like I'm gonna get involved in anything specifically.
I was gonna
need-
shoot
do you need
off
taken
too, to be
anywhere?
honest. No, I got vehicles parked right in this garage, so I can just go to sleep in the car park over there.
Okay. It's nice seeing you again, Cotton.
Yeah, you'll be sure. We'll be seeing more of each other, I think, Herman. You know,
That's good.
I had a little break, and I'm okay now.
Good. And hopefully we can do this thing with Bobby. Hopefully
Yeah,
you can
that'd
be
be fun.
involved.
Let's shoot some people. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to hurt
See ya.
anyone.
Exactly, Herman. We don't want to hurt anyone.
Hmm. Well, it's nice seeing Colton again. Herman's obviously still in the motorcycle gang, but he's I suppose venturing out a bit. Seeing what else he can do. He was offered work by Bobby. Bobby didn't specifically say anything about it was going to be criminal work. I still think, in some ways, Herman believes he's not a criminal. He still wants to be good. Kind of why I said to Colton, we're not going to hurt anybody, right? So I think in some respects, Herman still doesn't want to hurt anybody. No, that's a door. Is there any reason why I can't run in circles? But we'll be back as Betsy tomorrow. I presume that's not a local, because that's a pretty good car for a local. And it has a different paint job. It's just very bad driving. Dirk thinks it's a ghost car. Maybe it is a ghost car. But we'll be back as Betsy tomorrow. Now, I kind of not arranged with somebody. I know that one of the characters that Betsy met once. Better go in the apartment before any shit happens. Has met once. Might be able to meet them again. I just think it would be kind of fun to get a couple of old people together just to see what happens. Because what I'm kind of liking about Betsy, and I think what other people are liking about older people, is they don't give a shit. There's no filter. And I try and speak like that as Betsy. I'll just kind of flat out say it. I won't kind of hold anything back. And she's got a job now, hasn't she? A job. That's cool. I'm purposely not giving a lot away about Betsy, not because I haven't got anything planned, but because I kind of want to drip feed a few things. I don't tend to build lots of backstory for people. I think sometimes I have in the past felt that I think a bit too much in towards backstory, which means I don't live in the moment enough. But there's a few things that I wanted to start off with her. There's a couple of things which I am going to drip feed to people just to see how they react. But I had some fun interactions with the guy that plays Moira, who is everyone's granny. I think you were bowling with Moira, weren't you, a while back? She's lovely. So Paranoid Highlander plays Moira. So hopefully you'll be on tomorrow. And I'm still kind of wondering. Obviously, Moira, I don't know. Well, Betsy doesn't know that she's possibly a criminal granny. I think that Betsy is definitely not criminal inclined. She's more probably chaotic good or chaotic neutral, you know. But it just depends how other people react with Betsy, I think. Whether she'll be led astray or not, I don't know. I mean, it literally was the first 5 minutes I was in server, I got mugged. That was true. Which was a little disheartening that could happen. That was not even into the voice. But I'm not too well versed in the what would you, if you call someone lawful good or chaotic neutral and things, what is that classed as? It's not the class of somebody, it's a alignment, that's the one. Yeah, so I'm kind of intrigued. I've done it again as well. I stupidly do this with my characters. I get to know the same person with two characters and then forget what I've talked to them about. It's stupid, it really is. But obviously between Herman and between Betsy, they have a completely different relationship with with RV. And I have thought about having a notepad next to my desk. But I don't want to kind of get bogged down in that. I specifically want my RP to be a bit more. I was going to say sporadic, not sporadic. That's the wrong word. Off the cuff, a bit more living in the moment kind of thing. But obviously the stuff. I'm trying out things with Herman as well to do with who he's relating to and how he's relating to people. Because when I was playing Norman, the paramedic, he became too serious for me, and I found myself then trying to go down a far too serious route with him. So that's why I kind of sunsetted him for a little bit. And then Herman was kind of the complete opposite, the flip side, the naive part of me. The fun, kind of carefree. Again, probably a bit more guarded, and anxious. And what I did find playing Herman to start off with, playing an anxious character, see, I suffer from anxiety myself, but playing someone that speaks with a certain anxiety and a certain nervousness, I found myself not breathing very much. I was always kind of breathing very short. So I'd find that I'd hurt my chest after a while, feeling too nervous, so I've tried to kind of relax that a bit. You can obviously notice that when he is nervous, he does stutter. When he's around new people, he stutters. When he's around people that he knows, he's fine. He's kind of very similar to me, actually, but he's 22 years old. And I am 43. So, and then Betsy is a kind of a completely different facet. Having someone which is, I wouldn't call, maybe I'd call her confident. But the fact that she can be like an old grandparent or something. Because I had a nice conversation with one of the ladies in the cat cafe. I'd met Samara before as Norman when we were at the careers fair, and she was very kind of withdrawn, just kind of watching everything happen. It was kind of low that maybe she was a bit new to RP, or maybe that was completely her character, I don't know. And I read on Twitter that she said she was feeling anxious down at the cat cafe. So I tried to bring that into the RP with her, talking to her as Betsy, and kind of being the grandparent, the shoulder to cry on type thing. I thought that was kind of cool. And weirdly enough, I went to speak to her as Herman as well, because I'm stupid. But I think I've figured out the voice that I want for Betsy. I don't think it really started out how it came across on stream. I'm not really good at accents. But I think because I'm kind of inhabiting an older woman, it's probably a bit easier for me to put on a different voice. There's certain quirks about her voice that I'm obviously putting in there. Fine. But But yeah, and we'll see whether she actually gets kind of led into the crime life. I don't think she will. I think she'll always be a supportive character, perhaps. And the funny thing was, now obviously you were around for the 2 policemen to come into the bean machine, or the fake police officers. Now, weirdly enough, I reckon they walked into Beam Machine not knowing that Betsy would be there, because earlier on in the day, when Betsy went to the cat cafe for the first time, because Samara had said something about it on Twitter, so went to be supportive and have a nice conversation, etc. As Betsy was leaving the cat cafe, there was a person with a penguin mask that turned up. Now, Betsy and me was very wary of a masked person that was walking towards her in the car park. So she kind of scooted off before they could get close, because it looked like they were coming towards her to either chat or rob her. You know, she had experience of that. So I went out of the car park and watched the person go into the cat cafe with their mask on. So I got off my bike and went around the corner and peeped in the window. And obviously I couldn't hear what was being said, but what I saw Samara do was she drew a gun and aimed it. And I was like, is she getting robbed? So, protective Granny Betsy went back into the cat cafe and drew her bat and said, is there going to be any problem here? And both of them turned around and said, no, this is fine. This person's my friend. So, weirdly, the person took off the mask, and the person that took off the mask was Scrandalf. Scrandalf was one of the people that were trying to pass themselves off as a police officer when they came into Beam Machine. Now, obviously, Willie is very wary, because they've been robbed before, and they know those 2 characters, and I think Betsy knew well enough. Maybe it was a kind of a, I wouldn't say it was power gaming. Maybe it was, no, she knew what the services menu was like. So she knew what police officers would be on duty. So the fact that 2 police officers come in, start accusing the proprietor of things, but they're not on duty, so they wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. Alarm bells started going off with me instantly. And I think Betsy again was maybe feeling a bit bolder, standing behind a counter. But that shit could have gone down. They could have drawn weapons and robbed the place if they really wanted to. But the fact that once they were pulled out, they said, right, we're going to contact our superiors, and we saw them leave in a 4x4. And I think at that point, Betsy would be, inside of her was probably going, phew, I'm glad that worked out, because that could have gone either way. And I think, again, really was very, just the nervousness of wanting to be, you know, they wanted to report it, but they didn't want to be a worry. They thought that they were kind of being too much of a burden for reporting what could have been a violent crime. I think that was good on them, that they actually did report it, and apparently they got caught, so all good. So what day is it? Wednesday. So I'm going to keep trying to promote the motorcycle event on Saturday. I mean, I am sorting out things with the admins because they've got to spawn the bikes. I've actually got to try and contact the admins about how that works, because obviously if they spawn lots of bikes, how people know, how do people get the keys of them, or do they just jump on them and they get the keys instantly? That's what I'm confused about. The plan is that obviously there's a car park down the road, so people can store their cars and bikes at the car park, walk up to the car park that's near where the trail starts, get their bikes and everything, and I can do like the briefing of what's going to happen. I've marked out, because I remember who said about, was it you that said about these signposts? Possibly. But I'm going to put signposts along the route, but obviously people don't get lost. Plus the added scavenger hunt thing that I'm planning. And the plan is that everybody is going to go up the hill. Once we get up the hill, it kind of depends on what comes next, because obviously I can't do fireworks until it's dark, because they just won't show up in the daytime. And I need to be back quite far from the people that have congregated. There's not a lot of space on top of that mountain. Not a lot of space at all. And here's me wanting 20 bikes up there. It's going to be very, very tight. So what I'm going to maybe suggest people do is put their bikes on this flat area near the telescopes. Question is whether they're going to be able to remember where their bikes are. That's the problem. But I want them to kind of stay around that certain area, not move it an awful lot. I'm then obviously going to probably talk to people and say what's going to go on next, because I've got something planned, but I can't give it away just yet. So depending on what the light is like, the fireworks could go off straight away, or they might go off a bit later on. But the people that I've obviously ordered food from, yourself, Willie, I think I've got to confirm with Marco as well. Give out food to who wants it, and obviously I can be invoiced a bit later on for how much I need to pay for the food. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the fees part. I'm probably just going to have to do it on a system, and just go around and just, you know, ask for $500 from people. I'm never really going to remember, unless I have a notepad, I'm never going to remember who was there. I suppose I could use that time when we're congregating at the car park, depending on who turns up up there when. I could do the invoice thing, I'd say. But in some respects, I don't want it to be a race, because not every, you know, you can't just chuck 20 bikes up that trail. It's not going to work. People are going to get hurt. So, and I was thinking in bed last night as well that if I'm doing the scavenger hunt, I was wondering how people would actually tell me the thing that they've worked out from the scavenger hunt. Still trying to figure that out in my head. If someone would tell me. Because otherwise it could be kind of information overload. I could have like 20 people running up to me and saying, I've got it, I've done it first, you know. There might be people that might be a little too competitive. But I think that the prize will just be, I'm going to give them 10 donuts or something like that, maybe. So that's the plan. So once we've done everything up at the top, we're going to make our way down the other side. Now the other side is a bit faster than it was on the way up. Herman had an accident today. Technically he should have been limping, really, today, but he was in his car all day. So earlier today, I accidentally took one of the hills a bit faster than I should have done, and I didn't go forwards over the jump, I went sideways. It sent me down the mountain, and then when I landed, the bike separated from me and I ended up flying down the mountain. Thankfully, I looked at the online list. Owl was on. Now Owl is always very good for picking me up. He seems to be, when there's no paramedics around, he always seems to be there for me. So that's why I phoned him earlier today I was gonna give him some treats. He's very nice, picking me off the floor. He turned up at the bottom of the mountain with a torch and an off-road car, searching for me in a bush. So that was quite interesting. But that was literally just me after I'd gone round town putting the adverts up, and then I thought, oh, I'm just gonna go up the mountain to check the trail just one more time, because I needed to check where I'm gonna put the markers on the trail. But yeah, I'm not gonna go up there again until Saturday. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep hurting myself. But from when I created the event, I wanted adrenaline to turn up. Me personally, I want adrenaline to turn up, and Herman would want adrenaline to turn up because he idolizes adrenaline. Skilly wow. Because of how when he first met Adrenaline, he was pulling wheelies, and Herman was taking pictures. I think he idolizes him, but he's never told him. Never told him. I don't think he would have the confidence to do so. But yeah, see. But I've got certain things planned. I'm hoping it will. I'll be able to pull them off, because I want there to be some hijinks. But we'll see. I'm hoping people see the funny side. That's why I've got to get some of the things in the background sorted with the admins and things to do with sounds and stuff on the PC. So yeah. So I'm gonna be back. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I can talk to Paranoid Highlander. I think he's normally around at 6 or 7 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna be on as Betsy, and obviously I want to get used to taking customers at Beam Machine as well. I am going to need to use a calculator. It's gonna feel like real work. I'm not that great with numbers, personally, so I'm gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna, hopefully, for my first few customers, I'm hoping there's not like a big influx, because if it gets too noisy, then I personally find that difficult. But we'll see. And maybe Betsy can talk to Ivy a bit more about her fears. Be the grandma that she needs. Who knows? other than that, I just want to cause mischief with the other old people. Buzzing around, and I want us to be a gang, but not a crime gang. I want us to be a mischief gang that will be able to get away with shit because we're old. So I want us to go around on mopeds, just being not assholes, but being old people. If you see what I mean? No filter, just saying what we mean. I can't remember if you were there for. Cause we went to the. I think it was actually not long after Betsy was shot. We came out to a lobby, and I met one of the other older characters, called Hilbert, who's played by Brat, and Brat was like, Hilbert was like going on about Chuck and how Chuck was trying to steal his wife, and he was going to go over and speak to Chuck because that's what he thought, he was stealing his wife. So we watched a muted conversation as they talked in a corner, which interested me. And then he came back to the group in the pillbox lobby, and I was listening into one of the groups of conversation, but I could hear his conversation with somebody else, and I could hear him talking about Betsy. Kind of like he was interested in some shape or form. And I didn't really want to interact with most people in that lobby because I don't think Betsy had nothing in common with anybody. But Betsy went up to and I tried to be so discreet about it. I didn't want it to be creepy, and I messaged him afterwards about it. I went up behind Hilbert, and I said that I pinched his bum, and I ran away. And that was just my interaction with him. I did chat to him before that, but that was just an added interaction. I messaged him afterwards and said, "Is that okay?" I didn't want it to come across as creepy. I think maybe if we were younger people, maybe it would have done, but being older, it might have been a bit more endearing. I thought that was kind of funny. I didn't obviously see the what happened as an after effect to that. He said he just blamed it on somebody else that was next to him. I was hoped that gave a few people a giggle. I thought that would have been funny, so that's why I did it. But we will see. I don't know if Betsy is the dating kind, to be honest. You sure? Been there, done it, perhaps. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I've chatted for too long, and I'm sitting here for too long. I'm going to go watch some streams, I think. Who's on? Who is on at this time of night? I'm always obviously raiding people when one's finished. Chatting for too long. So we said hello to Brat yesterday. Let's see who's on. That's on again. Now, I don't know who Jamie J is. Is that Fred? Entirely sure. He's on. I don't think I've actually raided Amy before. I tend to steer clear of their streams because obviously they were part of the plot that I was involved in. I didn't want to spoil myself for it. I find Levi a bit well, with the characters that I've been involved with, I find Levi sometimes a bit abrasive, which is obviously meant to be. Yeah. But particularly with Herman shouldn't really like Levi at all. Not being very nice to Herman.